Do you guys know your bar chords? There's really only 4 standard bar chords that you need to know. There's a major and a minor that starts on the 6th string, and there's a major and a minor that starts on the 5th string. It's just where you place them that'll change the name of the chord. If we start on our 6th string, 3rd fret with our 1st finger, and take your ring finger and put it on the 5th string, 5th fret, and your pinky on the 4th string, 5th fret, like a power chord, then you just take your middle finger and put it on the 3rd string, 4th fret, and your 1st finger bars. It needs to get the 1st and the 2nd string along with the 6th string. This is the major bar chord. This comes from an E shape. If we were to slide it down until our 1st finger falls off, you'll notice we have an E major shape. This bar chord just moves around, and it's a different chord depending on where you start. If you start it from the G note, you're doing a G bar chord. If you start it from an A note, you're doing the A bar chord. To get a good bar, you're going to need your finger to be straight. You can't really have this bent finger over here. You're going to have to lower the hand, lower the thumb, and get it nice and flat like this. To make it a minor chord on the 6th string, you just have to take your middle finger off. This does mean that your 1st finger is now barring the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd string though, so it's a little trickier. And your pinky cannot touch the 3rd string and block it out. If you tuck your elbow into your side, that'll help get that pinky up and over, but the trick is having a really flat, straight 1st finger to bar it. I like to use my middle finger to help hold that down. If we take this chord and slide it down, you'll notice it becomes the E minor shape. So both of these chords are sometimes referred to as the E-shaped bar chords. Then we have the 5th string bar chords. These start from the 5th string, and there's a major and a minor. This major bar chord is the hardest bar chord shape. Take your 1st finger and put it on the 5th string, 3rd fret, and then take your 3rd finger and put it on the 5th fret on the 4th string, 3rd string, and 2nd string. But this one has to bend up and arch up to block out the 1st string. So we're just hearing strings 5, 4, 3, 2. We also need our 1st finger to be touching the 6th string so it blocks that sound out. We have 2 muted strings for this chord shape. This is the hardest bar chord. If you slide this shape down, it becomes an A major chord. We usually play an A major chord like this, and you can actually play the major bar chord like this, but I don't like doing it. So the 5th string chord is known as the A-shaped chords. Then we have the 5th string minor chord. Take your 1st finger and put it on the 5th string, 3rd fret, your ring finger on the 4th string, 5th fret, your pinky on the 3rd string, 5th fret. This is just like a power chord. And then we need our middle finger to go on the 2nd string, 4th fret, and our 1st finger is going to bar and get the 1st string as well. Make sure that your 1st finger is blocking out the 6th string for this one. There's only 5 strings. If we slide this shape down, it's an A minor chord. These bar chords are known as the A-shaped chord. These chords then change wherever we start it. Right now we're starting at the 3rd fret, which is a C note, so this is a C minor. If we slide it back 1 fret, we're at a B note, and then here's a B minor. We know that we don't have an open B minor to play, so sometimes we need to use this bar chord. One of the trickiest parts about our bar chords is that the 6th string major bar chord is the same shape as our 5th string minor bar chord, so it causes a lot of confusion. So our 4 standard bar chords are the 6th string major, and the 6th string minor, and our 5th string major, and our 5th string minor. These chords change based off where we place them, so we want to know the note names of the 6th string and the 5th string. It starts with the E, goes to F, F sharp, G, G sharp, A, and the 5th string is A, goes to A sharp, B, C, C sharp. Alright guys, I know bar chords are super tough for everybody. Just keep practicing them and they'll become easier. A good trick to do is to just put your fingers on and don't even have to squeeze them. Just leave them like that and you can practice quickly lifting them and putting them back down. Alright guys, good luck with your bar chords.